Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B, and on the other side of the glass is John. Welcome to your Mundane Monday. Glad you're back for another week. I don't know why, but thank you.
Yes, we are confused, but we appreciate it.
This weekend. I wish it was the weekend.
This weekend, when we don't have a show, you'll all be happy.
Ta-da! This week we're going to talk about those random statements. Today is Monday. Welcome to Mundane Monday.
Yeah, you can't do Taco Monday, can you? It wouldn't work.
No.
Taco Thursday works, though. Yeah.
I like Throw Up Thursday.
Throw Up Thursday. What? You're just... Has anyone ever grabbed you and thrown you on the ground in the middle of the street and started screaming you're smart?
Nope.
No? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Throw Up Thursday, huh? Yeah, that's got a catchy ring to it there, miss. Yeah. It's choke your groceries Thursday, folks. Yeah, no, don't like it.
We're stuck with those stupid tacos.
Yep. Taco Thursday. Which today isn't. Today's Mundane Monday.
Today's Monday. Mundane Monday.
Is it mundane or mundane?
Mundane. Sorry. I'm trying to smash two words together again, like normal.
You do that a lot.
I could make up my own language. Nobody would ever understand.
You could make up your own language, or you have made up your own language?
No, I could.
I think you have.
Oh, not completely.
Okay, well then tell me what this means. What is... Okay, okay, hold on. Wait. Never mind. What does that mean?
That means that the pinball machine is an overload.
Okay. I was going to say, because that one you've done numerous times, and I always am left scratching my head going, what just happened? She's the only person in the world that can utter 96 words over the course of a minute and a half, and she didn't say anything.
Yep.
Yep. Was that a paragraph? Did she formulate a sentence? What was that? It was like a dissertation of words. But nothing came out.
Yeah, that I can do. So today we're going to talk about random statements. So I thought I'd just throw out a random statement, and then we just kind of talk about it and make fun of it or laugh about it or whatever.
All right.
Sure. Okay. So today is Chipmonks and Racoons.
Hated them.
So this is what one person said. I fear chipmunks. Period.
Well,
How do you fear a little teeny tiny thing like a chipmunk?
Because it's fast, it's nasty, and it gets in stuff. And they are they're ridiculously fast, though. I mean, they're like, and they're tiny. They're so small that you could have a tiny hole in your screen or something like that. They're in it. And then they're like, you go, what is that? I've set traps before in the ceiling, thinking I must have had a mouse or something. No, I had a chipmunk. And they scurry so fast. It's just like, and you're like, what is that? And you've got a little hole outside. Like mine was special because when they built the house, they just used the boards they had. My house is from the 1800s. So there was a knot. And over eons and generations, this knot has slowly worked its way out. You know what I mean? By contraction, expansion, contraction. And then it fell out. So there's a perfect hole. And the chipmunks were like, you know what the hole's for, right? It's for us to party. And that's what they were doing. They were partying.
They're cute, though.
No, they're not cute. What are you doing?
I'm itching. My leg itches.
But that was like a 5 minute. That was like a 5 minute, like going at. Do you want to take a break or something like that? You want to get yourself a Brillo pad and start going at that, or what?
No, it's fine.
Need some steel. Need some steel wool or something, or.
Well, if you got some, I'm just kidding.
She's down there going, I can't even see her anymore. She's disappeared from the screen. She's just going to town now. I just see this arm going up and down, up and down. It's like, what in the world are you doing?
Do you ever get like a piece of material that just doesn't feel good on your skin? Like jean material or t-shirt material or some kind of material? That's what it feels like today. And it gives that kind of like...
Well, I had one day that was scratching me, and I was like, oh my God. I was so irritated because it kept poking me. I took off my pants in the bathroom, turned them inside out, and look, it was one of those little plastic tag things. Yep, stuck right in there, poking me. That's what it was for. I kept putting these pants on that I get poked, and I take them off, and I look at it, and I couldn't find anything. Finally, one day, I ripped them right off, pulled them inside out. It was one of those things sticking in there. It's like, man. Had to get
Chipmunks don't wear pants.
Okay. Yeah, that was random. I'm going to go with yes, that was random. But those little suckers, I mean, man, if they can find the tiniest little hole to get in, they get in. And they start partying. And then they chew, right? They'll chew on that thing until it's big enough for them to move their goodies in. And they grab acorns. I mean, when you see in one of those nests, oh my word!
So when you say they party, do they bring in beer?
No, they actually bring in all kinds of chow. They bring in lots of food, and then they'll sit up in your ceiling and they make a spot. It's a special spot. You would love it. It's the poo-poo spot. So when you're tearing your ceiling out, you're like, what is that? Oh, they go, oh, you must have had chipmunks. Yeah, see all the nuts there, and they leave everything right there. It's like, oh my God. You're like, oh, yeah, they've been in here for a while. And you're like, are you kidding me?
Next to their poop?
No, they have a different spot, but it's still in your ceiling.
Ugh.
Yeah. Uck is right. They just go, well, hey, well, the poop area is over there. Yeah. This is the kitchen. That's the living room. The bar's down the hall.
Do you think they got chipmunk buddies that come over?
Well, if that was one chipmunk, he was up there doing Michael Jackson dances, I'll tell you what, because that thing was moonwalking all over the place. Yeah, I don't like chipmunks.
On that note, we need to take a break. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode about chipmunks, don't bother. All this week, we're just talking about random statements that people have made. Just throwing them out there, and we're talking about them.
Yep. Chipmunks. Oh, my heavens.
I still think that they're cute.
No, they're not even cute. They're now that I've had my squirrel issue now, I was one of those people that got all the way to almost my 60s and never had a squirrel issue. But now I've had a squirrel issue. It was terrifying. When you put 12 rat traps down and you bait them and you hear a snap and then you go downstairs and there's none of the traps left, they're all gone, you're like, wait a minute. Whatever this is, it just took 12 rat traps with it. That's not good.
Hungry little critter, isn't
Well, I know, but a rat trap is the size of 2 packs of cigarettes. So it probably weighs close to half a pound, and it's gone. But not just one, 12.
Well, here's Hungry.
Well, what did they do with the rat traps? They're gone. The whole trap is gone. There's steel on this trap, springs, and it's like, why is it just gone? So I put 12 more out, and then all of a sudden you hear the noise again, you go downstairs, and there's no traps. That's 24 traps that are gone. Whatever this is, it's a demon. This is some sort of an entity. I need an exorcism.
Which brings me to my next statement. Are you afraid of raccoons?
I'm not afraid of raccoons, but I'll tell you a couple raccoons that made me take a step back or second guess going outside. I mean, we used to have we had 2 cats, Smokey and Bandit. There you go. There's 2 original names, right?
Yeah.
Smokey and Bandit. Now, Bandit was a girl, Smokey was a boy. Smokey used to love chasing chipmunks, by the way. And he could catch them. He could actually catch them little suckers. But we had their food outside because they were outdoor cats. And one day I went out to go fill it up, and I heard this, ah. I looked, and there's a set of eyes there, and I'm like, whoa, those are big eyes. And it's like, I look a little closer, and it's like, this is a raccoon that looks like he might be 40 pounds.
They can get to be little chunky monkeys.
It was big, and he was like warning me, don't even bother. I'm thinking, you're so stupid. I was getting ready to dump food in the bowl. You just finished eating the food in the bowl.
You are now missing out on the free lunch.
That's right. You just literally ran off the person who was about to feed you again. Smart move. Yeah, so I went inside and retrieved a La pellet gun. Loaded La pellet. And converted the raccoon into Coon in the Hood. I popped a cap in his ass.
Eric spanked one.
What?
He did. At the last place that we lived at, we were out in the bush, the woods. And anyways,
Anyways.
It got in the go out in the garden.
What in the world? See, there we go. There's one of those. That's one of those random things that you say that I don't even know what it means.
He got in the garbage, and so what Eric did was he snuck up on him with I don't know what he had. I don't know if it was a paddle or something, and smacked him in the butt. And then he made a really bad noise, like he just got beaten to death, and then he left.
Did he come back?
Not for a while, but I think the next time that we had raccoons, there instead of just the one, there was 3. He brought the rest of the gang.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, this guy messed with me. Raccoon in the Hood. Coon in the Hood.
My friend had raccoons as pets.
Gee, that sounds fun. Not.
Oh, they get into everything. They're
Well,
just
yeah.
little buggers.
Of course they
They're
would.
so curious.
I've seen a kitchen. I've seen a kitchen where the window got left open. They left town, and they weren't in the quote unquote bush. They were in Florida, but they were out there quite a ways. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't know why in the world they didn't check the window, but they had slat window, and it was open. And of course, the screen works for a little bit.
Yeah.
Until they're sniffing, going, oh no, and then they tear their way through the screen, and they're pushing their way in. And they broke out one of the slats, and now it's big enough they can all get in there. And if you want to see a kitchen that's totally destroyed, let 4 raccoons get in there. And they got to see it on camera over the course of days and days and days, and oh my word. Yeah, and they made the mess was just unbelievable because they managed to get the refrigerator open, and of course when it's open they jumping in there, you know what I mean, and they're pulling stuff out, and they've got hands. I don't know if you know.
They can't see, but they use their hands a
Yeah.
lot.
And and as they knocking stuff out, and they keep closing the door, and they open it again, they close the door, and they open it again, and they knock something out. Something, I think it was a thing of milk that landed, and it blocked the door. Now the door's blocked, so the door won't close. And they're all going in and out, tearing. They're just ripping through that thing. They've tore everything out of the fridge now, and the door's open, so everything's all over the floor. It's everywhere, and it's not like they go, "Oh, we should probably, drink the gallon of milk and then move on to the next thing." Oh, hell no. They just knock it out of there and it hits the ground. They lick up a little, leave some there, Oh,
I'll just taste that. Oh, there's more in the refrigerator.
And they're opening every cupboard, pulling everything out. I mean, everything in the whole house, this whole entire house was out.
Yep.
But the kitchen is what you saw. Oh my God, Christine. They opened every cabinet, pulled everything out. All the dishes are smashed. Everything's just, I mean, it's unbelievable. Imagine if someone walked into your house and dumped every single thing you own in that kitchen, right now, in
Well,
that
I've
kitchen,
seen them do it.
on the
I've seen
floor.
them. I've seen them do it.
And it's like, oh my God. And then it
Mm-hmm.
sits there in the hot sun for like, the rest of your vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk in and go, oh my God. It's just like, yeah, welcome home.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Welcome
that
home.
smell? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait to go upstairs. They tore your house apart upstairs too.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, it's like a little crime scene. It's
It
unbelievable.
is. It's crazy.
They're
And
not-
on that note, we need to go clean up on aisle 5.
Yeah.